Hello, Justies. You're probably hearing my voice, but you can't see me yet because I have not kicked off this game. If you're not familiar with this game, it came out last year, I think? I don't know why I started to tell you what year it came out when I did not know what year it came out. But it's a little indie game. I've heard it's very good. The thing about this game, it came out in 2020. The thing about this game is that part of the controls are blinking. And so I had to turn off the webcam in my streaming software so that it could be used by this game. So this game will be detecting my face and my eyeballs, and it'll be able to tell when I'm blinking, and it'll move time forward when that happens. So I just swapped out different glasses. When I tested this out, I think the glasses kind of got in the way a little bit of being able to detect my blanks. But let's get a new game started. I've heard this is good. I'm really, really, really intrigued to see how this as a method of controlling a game works. I don't think it's the only control. Oh god, a pop-up just appeared. And instead of clicking it, I clicked off of it. It wants me to select a video device. It will not show me where my mouse is. There we go. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's a choice between seeing and playing in so much as it is... I wonder if it's not going to... Hey, come on. I did get this to function. But I'm wondering if the fact that my streaming software is up is making it think that this camera is not accessible. So let me see how much I can fuck up my screen. my streaming setup. This is going to take a moment to figure out, so I appreciate your patience as I figure out how to do this. Come on. I might have to maybe if I back out of the game and come back. I'm going to try that. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I don't know how this is going to function. Amber Aaron, thank you for re-upping your subscription and also for watching the video that I released today, which I'm very excited about and which I hope everybody in the chat has watched or is going to watch. I'm very proud of it. I love it a lot. Whether or not, how you feeling? The video is about Elden Ring, but I think you'll get a lot out of the experience of watching it, even if you're not playing Elden Ring. I just want people to watch it. I'm just so happy how it came out. Also, I want to post pictures from it. I can't do that until everybody's seen it. Everybody in the world. All right. Second time's the charm. You can see my camera's lit up as if to say I'm ingesting the images. But why you no see me? This has to be something with the streaming software, but I don't know really what to do about that. Oh wait, I've got an idea. Hold on. It's true. Also, the newest episode of BCB was released today. I hope you enjoyed that too. What a day for Jenna content. Oh, you're quarantined in a hotel, man. I feel like that's intense. Okay. Okay, yeah, it says the camera's being used by my streaming software. It's not actively being used by it, which is what's frustrating. Maybe let me do a thing. Eh? Hey! It worked. I'm horribly, horribly out of frame. But it worked. Okay, let me... There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, we did it. Thank you for your patience. I think once I start actually playing this game, my ability to look at chat is going to be minimal. Because in my test runs of this, when I peeked away, it considered that blinking, which is not ideal. I'm curious to see how this ring light also interacts with it. I think it needs to be well lit face, and that's going to be important. Okay, we're in it. Am I wearing glasses? Yes. Make sure your face is evenly lit and your eyes are visible. Position your head so the box stays green. The circle should... Whenever you blanc. Okay. Already so delighted. Alright, it's just making a record when I blink. I really like the sound it's making. Oh, interesting. It recorded the right blink, right wink, but not the left wink. You got them all. You're doing a great job. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately, press spacebar at any time to recalibrate. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who enjoyed the new Elden Ring video. I loved it. I loved making it. The other thing this game does is stretch out my camera weirdly. I don't know what to do about that, so enjoy extra wide Jenna. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Yes. Try blinking at the white symbol. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. This is BioShock. Oh, under we go. Okay. I'm so delighted. I'm just so delighted by the concept of blink control.
That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger.
Ha!
Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Yeah.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? That... Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius.
You're making fun of me?
I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
Me?
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
It's got a thesaurus.
Better word than that. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there?
Whoa.
Big, scary one?
Yeah.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
Me?
To be judged.
Oh.
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stir. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
I don't support Bitcoin,
If she
sir.
ain't,
I'm gonna see if there are captions.
I eat
Oh yes,
seagull
business
for dinner
jorts.
again.
Yes.
And,
It
you,
just occurred to me.
well,
Let me see if there is a setting for that. I mean, there better be. Okay, here we go. Some features will be altered. What? Some gameplay features will be altered when using subtitles? Okay. Well, let's just see how this goes.
We don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters.
You're not gonna do them?
Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't
These
my
seagulls have
fault
great
you were no good.
eye makeup.
Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Wow, I love this guy. You show him. What I love is that this is clearly a motion capped animation. And somebody did have to get down and do that. And they did it, and they did it good. It's good mocapping, and I like it.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
Okay.
I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Mostly my blinking abilities,
So,
if I had to
just
guess.
think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right?
Oh no.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. It could
Okay.
be a second, could be 5 years.
Get my eye boys,
just how this
eye
thing
boys
works.
moist.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
But I'm nervous.
The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Okay.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too. Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
I guess this is my mom. No, come back!
You see that big spiky plant over there?
I don't have object permanence yet. Come back.
That's called an
Whoa.
agave.
Ooh.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Hey.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Guys, I think this game's gonna make me sad.
Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere.
It's occurring to me that this game
Did I
might
put
make
it-
me sad.
No.
Can't find it. Oh, I missed an eyeball.
Hey, go
I
ahead,
missed a
kid.
thing to look at.
Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. That will really be something to see how he grows.
Wow, I bet this
Man.
family stays happy forever. Oh. might move this. I feel like the ring light is not being beneficial. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was
I? This game's gonna make me feel things, and if I never blink, I never have to feel things. And right now, it's a real tempting option. A little doggy with wings, a little caterpillar. I just got an achievement called Eyes of Steel. I'm gonna assume that's for not blinking for a certain amount of time. Okay, I am unfortunately getting what remains of Edith Finch
Sounds good, honey.
flashbacks.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
Richard, come on.
Specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have something to do with it.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, boat. Gotta pop all the bubbles. There you go. And the corner. I think I am controlling the boat to a certain extent. I've got to 100% this bath run before I blink. Alright, okay. I'm not gonna be able to get that one in the corner. How am I gonna be able to 100% this? My eyes are starting to hurt a little bit. There it goes. When it goes, it goes.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
Clouds.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Thinking about how my life is gonna be nice forever.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
See, my eyes are starting to
No,
hurt
it's not
from staring at the
derivative.
screen.
At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call.
Oh.
Okay, I understand.
Ah.
Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really
Aw.
means a lot.
Feeling bad about Elle.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
No, it's a boat. I made a boat, Mom. Whoa. Yeah.
Hey, we
Aw.
do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's an okay line of thought. Oh.
See? That used to be my piano.
Little baby.
My
It's
dad
mom,
gave
but
it
she's
to
a little
me.
baby.
He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Ah.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir.
Oh.
Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow
Oh, baby.
and I came all the way out here to the beach?
So cute.
I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
Oh, geez, lady. Hey, Mom, do you want to talk some things out about the choices that you made in life, or no? Okay.
Okay, Benny.
Whew.
Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Is it a puppy? Is it a...
Richard.
What?
Oh, ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
We have to keep
No.
him.
Well, fine.
No, you will not.
But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
Ernie.
Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, I had a one-eyed kitty growing up. Her name was Princess Seven Kitten. I got to name her
Now
myself.
play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Nope. Blanc.
There you go.
Are you?
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Ernie makes
Like you
me
just
feel
wanna jump up
happy.
and down?
So I'm sorry, Mom.
Now, what
I'm here
about
for this
C
cat
minor?
and nothing else.
You remember how to play that one?
Does that stand for cat minor?
Very good.
Yeah.
Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Oh.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Bless you. Are you got to get
Like
really
me and your
sick?
little friend on your piano there.
Oh no, it's because of my cat Ernie, my beautiful perfect kitten. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Cute little kitty. Look how big its paws are.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
It's because you rolled your pants legs up so high, Richard.
God, she dragged me to so many places.
You're a history teacher
Wonderful.
for the university.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Oh, this is a hard one. I think Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes.
I like unfortunate genes. I didn't mean to blink. I just thought it was funny. Still January 8th, huh? Okay.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Oh, come on.
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone. who
About to
might be up
offload
the
this task on
She's very
L.
gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman?
Okay. I did want to hear that play out, but my ass hurt. Oh.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Oh.
All
Hi,
right,
it's
I already
you.
did.
For a moment, I
Get
forgot what
it.
a great father you are.
Ernie, get
Focus
it.
on the interview, honey. I got this.
Look at my drawing of my perfect kitty. Oh.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
Oh.
We are fine.
Oh, wow. Look at that good kitty. Oh, no. Ernie. Your legs are so long and my mom's going to be so upset. Oh, no. Well, I can't let this moment pass. Oh.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't want to go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Corporate
Baby
accountant.
steps. He's got one eye.
Oh, did my mom give up on her dream of being a composer? Uh-oh. Yeah, and be nice to her, and he's only got one eye. It's a cute little
This
cute
is
little
called a
baby.
metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against
It's got a
time
little face on
is
it.
to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Jesus Christ.
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
What a nightmare.
No such luck for me,
Mom,
but I do wonder what he'll think.
you deserve better. This
I
guy
haven't
sounds
seen
like he
him in over
sucks.
10 years.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
I can. It doesn't sound
I
like
wonder
you
if
had a
he'll
great
even recognize
relationship.
me.
I mean, maybe they had a good relationship, and that's just a really unpleasant memory that she remembers and clearly still thinks about. Whew. I'm slowly getting closer, which makes me feel like I should not. Blink. Oh, everything's going dark.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
It's still January 8th. This feels on purpose. It's been January 8th this whole time. And that doesn't seem possible.
Subdivide the time. 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
taking a
my.
picture.
Well, don't think you like that, pal.
No,
Sorry, buddy.
Ernie. Ernie,
Turn
come
around,
back.
Al, so we can photograph you.
Mom.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard?
Wow, you
It
can
may not
see
be
right through
interesting
her
at first,
head.
But if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Still January 8th. I can see right through my mom's whole fucking head. Oh.
Ernie, buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, El, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
No!
Eternally indebted.
No!
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
Good. Ernie's
Ernie!
boy.
And you're sure about that?
Ernie, you're preggers!
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
I'm so happy for
Those
you.
things.
Pee hole
Say that one more
distance.
time, sweetie.
Pee hole distance from the
Okay.
butt. If it's further away or something, then it's
Oh,
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh.
I don't mean to be rushing through these moments. I want them to stay. It just keeps happening. It's so hard not to blink. I'm hearing some sounds. I hope it's a cat giving birth. I do desperately want a version of this game that is just a horror game, because this feels like...
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever
well-suited.
play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Oh, it's finally a different time. It's...
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Am I doing this instead of Halloween?
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Oh, Ellie, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw. So that means we need 8 washers. We have none. Where the hell are the washers?
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Oh. Again, I laughed. I can't laugh. The game pushes me forward when I laugh.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Did my dad just yell that from downstairs? Hey, good job, kid.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
But I love my boat.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, and I'll drive it back with you up there.
You're not my house. You're not. Fall back, you fool! I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy.
Me?
I'm talking to you.
But I'm just a little camera lad.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
I missed her. I missed her. I didn't get the shot.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Maritime archaeology.
Very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Yeah, that seems
No
pretty
legend.
straightforward.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Nah, what a show.
Wow, Richard. Wow. school.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Oh, that's me. I'm the weird neighbor kid. We're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep me in mind when we're at school. We don't know each
This
other.
is a quote.
Do not talk to me
I want
ever.
each of you to write it down.
What the
Not
fuck,
doodle on the
Chloe?
sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay.
Stop staring
Now
at
I
me,
will go on to
Chloe.
the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Oh, too busy.
Right, I definitely know this.
Oh, Chloe, you
You
fucked
were
up.
taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course. Come on, dude. Help me out.
Absolutely not.
Come on, Chloe. We're all waiting.
No.
It's that people who are in the past always remember.
I'm respecting her wishes by not looking at her
don't
or
know what
talking
I'm
to her.
saying.
Those who cannot remember the past.
Oh, I blinked.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think
Conchster? Conchster? They're conch monsters. That sounds dirty. That sounds ribbled. And an amigo. I wanted to keep looking, but my eyes hurt.
Definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet.
It is a
you for
euphemism in
playing
Spanish?
game with
Okay,
him.
good.
You are not my friend, by the way. Since you refused to help me in class, I decided our relationship is purely transactional.
I see. I can't
Okay, shut
imagine
up,
that
shut up.
changing.
I really want this.
if I
job.
had given her the answer.
Maybe I'll use tickle stick.
Don't use the tickle stick. That's so inappropriate.
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though.
What about a
I'll
tickle
actually
stick, though?
kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
No. Well, yes.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough.
Have the bagel bites.
I look so ugly. Ugh.
I like that I can, like, control
It's called
based
a
on when I
magnet
blink
school.
which image went down.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
Aw.
It's just, I've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
Is that gonna be this place, Mom?
So, what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Yeesh.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
Jeez.
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
I don't like your vibes,
So-
sir.
I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
How gentle.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm,
This is so awkward.
very caring.
Oh, God. Ugh.
As
Just
you
a
can
little
see, there's some
bach
very
for you.
fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Mom. Yikes.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice. Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
I'm my own person, Mom. Oops.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it
I
was
love
worthy
this
of entering into her land.
Crossing out
of
the first
dead.
try.
And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That
Hey,
is Amamet. and
Mr.
she's got-
Kid.
and yes,
Over here.
That's a she.
That's.
The head of a crocodile,
Look at it.
fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus. Though I would not say that to her
Tonight, after my
face.
dad goes to sleep, I'm
Now,
going to sneak out to my house and go
as you
sleep
can
on the beach. If
see,
you want to get
she
invited,
is
draw me
ready
a
to
picture of
devour
Mr. Isaac
any
feeling
of the deceased who do
constipated.
not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
Ew. Why is
So
he
I am
so
not quite
scared
sure
looking?
why I don't
He doesn't know what's happening
I'll
to his
call you when I'm
body.
leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Yep, just paying attention like a normal child. Yep.
Slightly worried about having
Ooh.
to change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children. but
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually...
Oh, damn it. Wanted to hear more of that argument, I guess. I mean, I feel like Ellie is
Lights
coming
out.
from a good place.
You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
I think she genuinely feels like this
Turn the lights off.
school
Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
is going to be what's best for him. Oh, I see. I mean, stress relief is... Oh, fuck! I wanted to sneak out, but I blinked while I was looking at that option. God damn it.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I feel like that's a metaphor for this kid going to sleep by accident. Like reaching out for the phone, wanting to grab the phone and disobey, but then falling asleep before he gets a chance. Oh, man. have any friends. Doesn't do anything else with his time. We haven't seen his cat in a while, or the cat's kittens.
If he doesn't let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school.
Oh, Mom,
And I
you're
can
so
tell
happy.
You were having so much fun up there. You rehearsed enough that it felt completely unrehearsed. I'm telling you. I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become. When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down to the beach. What do you say? I want to celebrate. Smell that air. It's such a beautiful night.
Probably was last night, too. Whew.
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
Now, that's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No, they are not musicians.
Destroyer Tour, Anaheim, July 81. I'm telling you, Ace Frehley was conjuring spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard! His dentures nearly fell out. His mouth was open so wide.
So what? Our kid's a prodigy?
I don't like that word. He sounded pretty good. That's all I'll say.
He's not a prodigy. You don't let him do anything else with his time.
How many beers have you had, Richard?
Just enjoy the beautiful night, will you?
Oh, I am. Believe me, I am.
We should do this more often.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Stay here.
With summers like this, we should be doing this every night. Why don't we do this every night? How do you know?
Well, I'm sure it's up to us.
I know, but we won't. I know we won't. We're never going to be as smart as we are right now.
You know, I never told you you have a tendency of ruining the moment in the cutest way ever.
Yeah, you have.
Pisses me off. You were so goddamn adorable.
And I'd find you adorable if only you didn't.
Ugh.
You don't have to open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean?
Where's
Of
my
course he
cat?
wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie.
Admissions committee has given careful consideration to your application.
What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Why are you being silent, Ben?
Wow.
What's it say?
So
Don't
it didn't matter
pressure him.
after
He'll
all?
tell us once he's ready to tell us. Hey, that's the main thing. It's just a school. It's nothing life or death.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it would have been a great opportunity, but it's nothing life or death at the end of the day.
I mean, I'm seeing this as I flash back on my life, so it kind of feels like maybe it was. In a way. I know I should have stuck out.
We
I
want
should
him home
have.
from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
Am I really sick?
I'll be right back, Benny,
Because that
okay?
seems like a lie.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know?
Fuck. It's so hard not to blink when you know you can't blink.
This isn't video game time.
Really
I
sick,
want you to
huh?
figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I'm sick, Mom. Mom! I want to play video games. I'm sick. Oh, it's my own friend, the boat. Now this is worth keeping your eyes open for. Some boat time. Boat. 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 Are we back in January 8th? Yeah, boat. I think it's January 8th again. I don't know what that means.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
It's October 8th.
B! You hear me? What's he doing?
He's gone. He's becoming completely obsessed.
The only way I know how to interact with anything is obsession. That is what you have taught me, parents.
No.
Yeah.
Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
What about his piano?
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded
For
first
this?
place.
Hell yeah.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Oh no! To describe what makes you want to pursue a career in arts. Ha! That's clever, but I feel like it's gotta have been done before.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
But
there is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed.
make art, you ponies! I'm so sad we didn't get to hear him finish that line.
Oh,
Ooh.
how very wacky and fun these are.
Oh, I love this. Bing!
It's very zany. Very cute.
Cowardly of them to not show the dick. Ooh.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
Oh, I do love this skull, actually. I do quite love what it was doing with the skull there.
Oh, you fiend!
That's me, I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend, I made art.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. Yeah. I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
This is the most my eyes have worked in so long.
I'm stunned.
God damn it.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Oh, that's some good mom advice.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been
Weird
prouder.
energy from this art professor.
One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card.
Pressenhuber?
Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
Jesus.
Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
I don't want to starve.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
What am I selling? My art? Y'all are making me nervous.
I've got a good feeling
well,
about you.
I blinked over the pin, so that's
to
the one.
actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
I think it's fine to make money from your art. I don't think that devalues the concept of art, except in the way that doing anything for money devalues anything, because we live in a capitalist society.
So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it?
I have a lot of friends who are professional artists.
Besides spending fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious.
Where's my
I'm
dad?
getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread.
Look at this swan, butter swan.
Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan.
I know, right, Ma? Isn't that wild?
Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it.
Aw.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brinn? Oh my god. I think it is. Of all places.
That is some art I made. That is some art. Ah. Whew.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all.
That's me.
But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots?
They like what I'm doing.
Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah. Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
Mom?
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and
Mom?
I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me.
Mom?
That's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus.
Oh, wow.
So to
It's
speak.
a real quick turnaround on that phone call.
I think you all know who I'm talking about.
Ah!
Benny? Ready to come up here?
Whew. Okay, this is a moment.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
It looks like a nun. A little face on top.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah. Hey. Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so, cup.
Bye.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
Aw, Dad.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. understand.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that.
I didn't.
She
Did I
just
not?
wanted you to focus on your work.
Did I not visit my
That
sick
was
mom?
the only thing that mattered to her.
No.
What's that?
No.
What's so fascinating, son?
I didn't go visit my sick mom. I'm the worst. I don't deserve to be resurrected or whatever. Oh my god. Oh. Uh-oh. This game's gonna be really hard to play if I cry.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny.
Look at my beautiful art.
She's standing in the room with us.
It's so realistic.
Like I can see her in the paint.
This is just her entire vibe.
I can feel her.
Stop.
Oh no! Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual... Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Oh, it's the guy again.
Now would you look at that?
Oh, man.
Believe my luck. You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack.
Can't believe they fridged the mom.
Nobody, nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Yeah, I've just assumed there's more to my story,
I mean, sure,
right?
Scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but internationally renowned.
The usual playtime's about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your
It's
story
been about an
a
hour,
test
okay.
run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
This guy could seamlessly become a
All right.
part of the Our Flags Are Death
we
crew.
go.
They would not even notice.
Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Pretty lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
Yep.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer.
Just because she wasn't recognized as a composer in her time, I think she would want to be remembered as a composer.
As an accountant.
You can be
How
the
would you
things you are
describe
without
her
being
as a teacher?
recognized
More
from
encouraging
capitalism.
or demanding? Kind of like your champion, or more like a taskmaster?
I'll err towards encouraging.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching
Hey,
him
is this
to
about my
recognize
death or
the
my mom's?
greatness within.
Come on, dude.
How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here.
Neither.
Don't be bashful, man. You can
We
tell.
didn't hang out all that much. I was a lonely kid, if you'll
Music
recall.
became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
Wow,
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
She wasn't able to recognize me as an artist when I was a baby.
12 years old,
God forbid.
he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that
What
year,
was I sick with?
he
I was out for a
rediscovered a
year.
talent he'd
Super
forgotten.
mono.
Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting,
I like
he
the seagull
stalled himself
animations.
into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
Scumballs! I love scumballs.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
What are they saying, man?
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls.
What?
They're lyre birds.
What?
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper.
Uh-oh.
And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Damn, okay.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Bye, birds.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Okay.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
Me?
Just look at him.
Oh, you. Okay, you're talking
Poor
about
fool
yourself.
doesn't know what he's in for.
I mean, that's true. Ew. It's getting spooky in here. Getting spooky.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
Me?
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
No. No, what are you saying, man?
But it's too late for that.
Nah. I'm great.
We're in this together.
I'm great.
And the gatekeeper
Did you see that icing I did for my
shows
mom?
right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And
What
this
are you
time,
talking about, man? Hey, man.
I want the truth.
What are you talking? No, this is the truth. You think did I sabotage my mom's career? Is that the first page of her composition?
That was the
Ernie!
major chord I taught you.
I miss you, Ernie.
Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Ernie! What happened to Ernie, you know?
My father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
This.
Uh-oh.
Stay here.
Uh-oh.
What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Oh my god. I want to blink so bad. Ow. My eyes are hurting. I'm so close though. Ugh.
I'm getting it.
That hurt my eyes, y'all.
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Ugh.
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Well, her dad didn't sound
keep
all
going.
that great. Okay.
You really need to stay.
Oops.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need...
I didn't get to see that one the first time.
I understand about the cat.
Wait.
Let's keep...
What happened to the cat? Did something happen to the cat? Game, did something happen to the cat? You have to tell me. Oh.
Keep your eyes open. I need to
I blinked
see.
before I realized it was go time. Okay. I'm so worried about Ernie the cat. The pregnant cat. What?
Let's try this again.
I'm trying, Ferryman. My eyes are not outfitted for this kind of behavior. Really nervous about Ernie. Oh.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough.
Jesus
So then you went
Christ,
to
game.
work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard.
Here. Here's the
You
thing.
adorable. If only you didn't
I have-
piss me off so much.
Growing up in the woods, I definitely
Hey,
lost
Elle,
cats
would you
to
mind
coyotes
taking a quick
growing
walk
up.
with me down to my office?
In fact, if I
Come on,
remember
keep
correctly, Princess Seven Kitten went into the woods one day and never came back. I don't like what this game is doing to me emotionally. I mean, I actually do. It's very good. It's a good game.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, man.
Staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
It's not great.
I mean, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Point.
What do you mean? What's the point? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
What the fuck?
I see.
Someone was shooting
You
cats
got
with
sick.
BB guns in the suburbs?
You howled
That's
at the moon.
fucked up.
The top of your lungs.
Shot him with a BB gun? That's very upsetting. We used to have yearly big bonfires at the end of the school year at my house. And I think at the last one I had, we burnt the bonfire. And then the next morning, my dad was like, by the way, I found the body of one of your cats, Hercules, one of my cats growing up. And I put his body on the bonfire so you could give him a Viking funeral. He had definitely been, like, attacked by a wild animal. But it's
You
the
were
thing,
sick
it's
for a
just
long
like,
time, weren't you?
man.
Sicker than
I mean, he was a very
healthy
old cat.
kids are supposed to get. Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
What was I sick with, Game?
We're almost at the end of this.
Game?
I promise.
Game, what was I sick with?
You know what to do.
Whoa.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I mean, it's the thing, though, is that, like, most of the cats that we adopted were, like...
Try writing with it.
Wild, feral cats. Some of them got used to being indoors,
Well,
and some
hello,
of them just
Benny.
never did.
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
We had a lot of cats growing up. I mean, I grew up in the woods. And we got
Exactly.
a lot
It
of
was
our
very
cats were
artsy.
ones that were clearly
Actually,
just
I was
dropped
just
off
good at
into the
fooling your dad.
woods, like
Made him
just
think I
straight
was
up
some kind of
abandoned.
genius.
And made it to our house, and so we adopted them and fed them and let them stay inside during winter and stuff.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get back?
My dad, here's a very funny story, is my dad doesn't have any cats anymore. And the last time I visited him, during the winter, he kept complaining about how many mice there are in the house and also how many rabbits there are that eat his garden. But extremely, like, Peter Rabbit, Farmer John style. And he, when I visited,
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend, Chloe.
That's you.
Best friend? Okay, Benny.
I mean, I'm
Is
glad I
that why
said
you
best
didn't
friend,
sneak
not
out with me?
first love.
Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right? Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess.
I keep telling my dad that he just
loved
needs to get
finger-painting
cats.
as a child.
He just needs
Color
to get a
and
couple
shape
more
were the-
cats. He complained to me, he was like, Jenna, I put all the marigold seeds into a jar, and then I went down and looked at the jar, and they'd been all eaten up. The mice have gotten to my marigold seeds. It's just like, okay, Pops.
You're doing great, buddy.
This
Just a
seems
little
bad.
longer, okay?
Seems real bad. Seems bad, game. I mean, I definitely remember having mice growing
Not
up, but like
bad.
not often.
You're going to be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you
I'm
say?
worried that the twist is that my
You know I'm
mom
such
is
a big
making me
fan of anything
sick.
you do.
I'm really, really worried. I don't think this game is gonna go that dark, but I don't know.
Come there and tell me you loved it.
Oh no!
Not right now.
What the fuck, Mom?
Don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved
Do you
your
guys
story.
not realize this
Just-
is not a soundproof house?
I think it was just very emotional for her to read.
Hey, Knife Snail, thank you for re-upping your subscription. Sorry to everybody who re-upped their subscription or
Childhood
subscribed
was a
who
lonely
I
one,
missed out.
growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
Dad, good try. Oh God, kid. Benjamin Ryan was a loser. He was the worst Bryn to ever live. God, kid. Oh my God. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God!
Whether or not, thank you for re-upping your subscription.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Fuck yeah, give him hell, Richard.
Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Damn. Damn, Dad.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Chloe. God, that sucks.
Buddy.
I mean, I know you're just a kid.
Did you just throw something?
No, Dad.
Kinda sounded like you threw your cell phone at the
I
wall.
didn't, Dad.
You know, your mom's not mad at you. She's just... Well, she's tired. Really tired, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. Ugh.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Get well soon. Hey, I'm not a doctor. Ernie? This seems bad. Ernie, are you come to take me to hell? Are you related to the fisherman?
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love.
Yeah.
She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Poor sweet Ernie.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
Yeah,
Get her a sashimi plate. I think she more than deserves it.
A sashimi plate, damn. Oh god, this seems bad. This seems like really bad.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
Jeez.
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Man.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that.
See, she's just a kid.
But... Hey! What are you looking at?
Stars.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking.
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Where did she leave me, gang? See? She's just a kid. She's nervous and scared. She doesn't know how to act. Oh, man. It's like the actual mouse is dragging. Like, everything's in slow motion.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable.
Damn.
Nailed it, didn't I?
Damn,
yeah,
dude.
I mean, that was pretty good.
Ooh. Yeah, I really like the having just to straight up close my eyes and kind of listen to those moments. It's really interesting.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
Oh my God, is my mom having a heart attack?
It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
I wanted to stay, but it's so bright.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know.
She gonna look like my mom?
Believe me.
She gonna look like my mom game?
I should go get ready.
Maybe it's gonna look like the boat. Like the
Don't
toy
worry.
boat
We got this,
that I grew up with.
I think.
I think it's gonna look like the toy boat that we were obsessed with. Or Ernie. Yeah, maybe Ernie. Maybe Ernie. Ernie, we brought you some sashimi. This is the toy boat we're riding in. That could be. Oh my God, you're right. The trees are changing when I blink. That's horrifying. Oh, it's a mix between Ernie and Matt.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Wait, so did I not become a famous painter?
She's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story.
Ernie.
It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was...
I hear Ernie purring.
Well, I didn't like him very much.
Oh, Mom.
So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now.
Oh, I feel like this is gonna make me cry,
It's called
Game.
The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn.
Hey, Game, this is gonna make me cry,
Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His
mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
And in that year, he began to worry
that he hadn't lived enough.
I want my mom.
So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise.
How he met a girl, his name,
who felt all alone in the world and made
her feel okay again. And how,
and when he was sick, he still
gave his parents
Sorry,
hope.
I'm blinking so much.
How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Is it happening?
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I don't know when it's okay to open my eyes. Oh, it's the credits.
I wanna be somebody. 2.0 for you.
Yo, that was really sad.
When you meet somebody, you're gonna
Chat.
feel the same.
You're being silly, but I appreciate it.
Way I do.
That was really sad.
I'm gonna say I love you.
And really good.
Before you say I'm gone. When that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a marker.
I didn't know there was gonna be crying. That was really sad. Really good. I mean, how dare a game where blinking is a mechanic make me cry? Because, like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with that? Physically. They knew I would need moistures, Ron. You're so right. Man, okay, well, that was really good. That was a really interesting mechanic and really well deployed. I appreciate that, like, it wasn't just blinking. There was also, like, the having to close my eyes for those moments. I think that was really incredible. But I don't know how it was for you visually, because I couldn't see what was happening. I can't wait to watch the VOD of this video, of this game. But it's just like, the audio is very well tuned, it's very well mixed, and so like very interesting experience to just be like, I'm cutting myself off from this game and also from the mechanic. Oh, the eyes went with the screen went fully blank. Okay, that's kind of good. I mean, that makes sense. It would be weird for it to be anything else. That was really beautiful. I'm curious what else the studio has done. Hopefully they've done more. Mechtel, that would be incredible. That would be a fun twist. Fun twist. Man. That was a lot. Okay. My eyes do like... I do just want to shut them for like a while. And not just because they hurt from crying. Well, that was an incredible experience. I do recommend playing it if you enjoyed watching that. Because it's really just like, really surprisingly difficult. Because I would get so invested emotionally in the story that I would forget that I couldn't blink and then it would jump forward. That was hard. Oh man, okay. Can't wait to do New Game Plus on this. I think I'm gonna make some, see if we can't get one of the other endings to this game. I think that was the kind of neutral ending. Let's see if we can't go again and get the positive ending. We're gonna speed run this one. I'm gonna be blanking. Gonna get through this whole thing. I'm gonna blink harder, faster. I'm gonna blink more often. They're gonna be fluttering. It's gonna be like hummingbird style. I'm gonna need a webcam that gets 120 frames per second so that this game can capture how many times I'm blinking to get through it. Right, we're gonna push through it. Oh, unpacking also really good. This actually made me think of, there was like 2 or 3 or 4 years, 3 years ago maybe, there was a game where you played it by yelling enhance at the screen and it would zoom in on details and stuff like that. It was like a vocal interaction like that. I really just like when games do stuff like this. I mean, I love games that give you a controller and make you play controller style, like normal wise. But it's really just fun to see games like this that are controlled in a really interesting way. And presumably in a more like accessible way. I guess for certain people, probably less accessible for others, but it's just fun to see a variety of stuff like this. A game that is controlled by moving your tongue around. I think that's any talking game, right? I mean, I hear unpacking is... I know people who found unpacking to be calming. I'm not necessarily one of those, but organizing games kind of stress me out. So I'm not the target audience for them. But it's very good. Oh, there's also a clicking option. That's right. Yeah. Ian Ellenberg correctly points out. There's a clicking option if you don't want to play with your eyes. I didn't even like the Power Washer game. It's true, Mechtel. It's true. I've disappeared from the screen. It's true. I didn't even like that. I found it very stressful. Am I back to my normal width? I feel like this is still not my normal width. There we go. Let me see if I can't get my camera back. There we go. Fortunately, I deleted it. Is it not moving? I don't think it's moving at all. My webcam has just ceased to function in general. It's no longer. Okay, this will be fine. It's the end of the stream anyway. There are 5 speedruns for this? Wait, tell me what the shortest speedrun for this is. What if I pivot to learning how to... Fastest is 53:59. You gotta be able to get through this faster. You've gotta be able to get through this game faster. Oh my god. We're duplicates. We're twins. Except one of us is frozen and can't move. Here, I know what'll solve this. And give her a little kiss on the cheek. Mwah. Okay, it's time to end the stream. Goodbye, everybody. Watch my new video that came out about Elden Ring. I'll see you all later. Kiss your twins. Not twins. Kiss your clones. Be good friends with your twins. Okay, I have to leave. Everything's gone so bad.